The moment you clicked on this video, a shift began in the unseen world. Your soul didn't find this by chance. A divine force guided you here, whispering that this is your moment, your emergency, your chance to step into the destiny waiting for you. Archangel Michael is standing watch, his presence like a shield of light, urging you to stay, to listen, to open your heart to the miracle unfolding. You feel it, don't you? That spark in your chest, that quiet pull telling you something extraordinary is about to happen. This isn't just a video, it's a divine call, a sacred moment where heaven is reaching out, and you have 3 minutes to answer. Don't turn away. Stay here, because what's coming will stir your spirit and change your life forever. You've been carrying a weight, haven't you? The sting of betrayal, the ache of dreams delayed, the quiet nights where you wondered if your prayers were heard. Those moments weren't random. They were shaping you, refining you, preparing you for a breakthrough that's closer than you think. The universe has been watching, holding every tear, every whispered hope, every step you took when you wanted to give up. You're not standing here by accident. You're here because a higher power has marked this moment as yours, a moment where the veil between heaven and earth thins and the blessings you've been seeking begin to flow. Feel that shift in the air. That's the energy of abundance, purpose, and divine protection moving toward you. Archangel Michael is with you now, his sword of light cutting through the doubts and fears that have tried to hold you back. He's been fighting battles you couldn't see, clearing paths you didn't know were blocked. You've sensed it. Those restless nights, those moments when the air felt heavy, when your dreams carried messages too vivid to ignore. That was heaven speaking, preparing you for this exact moment. You're not alone in this. Angels are circling, their wings stirring the atmosphere, aligning opportunities that will lead you to financial freedom, love, and a purpose that lights up your soul. Trust that feeling in your gut. It's not your imagination, it's confirmation. You've faced storms that tested your strength. People who doubted your dreams, who walked away when you needed them most, who made you question your worth. But those moments weren't meant to break you. They were meant to build you. Every time someone tried to dim your light, heaven was polishing it. Every time you stumbled, angels were lifting you up. Now those voices of doubt will fade, not because you fought them, but because the divine favor pouring into your life will speak louder. You're not just going to survive, you're going to thrive. You're not just going to dream, you're going to create a legacy that echoes through time. Picture this: a life where financial stress no longer chains you, a life where opportunities find you, where your heart feels light because you're living the purpose you were born for. This isn't a distant hope, it's your destiny, and it's unfolding now. Heaven is orchestrating a breakthrough, a shift that will bring abundance in ways that feel like miracles. It might be a conversation that opens a door, a moment of clarity that changes your path, a connection that feels like it was meant to be. When it happens, you'll know it was divine. You'll feel it in the way your spirit lifts, in the way the world seems to align just for you. You might wonder why this is happening now. Why you? Because you've been faithful, even when it was hard. You've kept going, even when the road was dark. You've believed, even when the world told you to give up. That's why heaven has chosen you. Your name is written in light, sealed with promises that are now being released. You're not ordinary. You're a vessel for something greater, called to break cycles, heal wounds, and shine so brightly that others find hope in your story. If this is stirring you, if your heart is racing, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what's yours. Doubts might be whispering, trying to pull you back. They'll say you're not worthy, that miracles don't happen for you, that this is too good to be true. But those lies are powerless against the truth of who you are. You are loved by divine power. You are guarded by angels. You are destined for greatness. The delays you've faced weren't denials. They were divine pauses, shaping your path to ensure your blessing is perfect, unshakable, yours alone. Speak this now. I am ready. Say it out loud. Let your voice carry into the spiritual realm. When you declare your faith, angels move, doors open, and miracles draw closer. The pain you have carried, the mistakes, the regrets, the fears, it's not yours to hold anymore. Every tear has been a seed planted in sacred ground. Every moment you felt alone was a moment heaven was near. Your angels have been whispering your name, guarding your purpose, holding your dreams. Now they're releasing what's been stored for you, a financial shift that eases your burdens, a connection that restores your heart, a purpose that reignites your spirit. It's not coming someday, it's coming now. Stay open, stay present, and trust that what's yours cannot be taken. Someone is thinking of you right now, their heart stirred by a force they can't explain. They might be a stranger, a friend, or someone from your past, but they're part of this divine plan. Don't chase them, don't force it. Just stay ready, because when they enter your life, it will feel like coming home. It will feel like a piece of your soul clicking into place. That's how heaven works. It weaves blessings into moments that feel familiar, moments that make your heart say, "This is it." Trust that pull, because it's guiding you to something real. You've sensed the spiritual warfare around you, those moments when your heart raced for no reason, when doubt crept in, when the world felt heavy. That wasn't random. That was the enemy trying to distract you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been standing guard, breaking chains, clearing obstacles, silencing the noise. He's whispering to you now, the storm is over, your path is clear, your breakthrough is here. You don't have to fight for it, you don't have to beg. Just receive it with open hands and a trusting heart. You've hoped before, believed before, maybe even been disappointed before, but this moment is different. Heaven has aligned this message to reach you, to shift your spirit, to awaken your destiny. In the coming days, watch for signs. A conversation that feels too perfect to be random, a feeling of peace that settles over you, a dream that carries a message. These are heaven's fingerprints, showing you that your miracle is in motion. If this is speaking to you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this energy, to keep hearing messages that lift your spirit and guide your path. The people who left your life, who doubted you, who hurt you, their absence wasn't a loss. It was heaven making room for what's coming. You don't need to prove yourself to them. You don't need their approval to shine. Their chapter in your story is closed, and that's okay. The right people are coming, guided by divine timing, ready to walk with you into a season of love, connection, and purpose. They'll see your light and honor it, not dim it. Trust that they're on their way. Your struggles weren't punishment. They were preparation. Every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you kept going despite the pain, heaven was watching. Now it's saying, your time is now. In the next few days, you'll feel it. A clarity in your decisions, a lightness in your spirit, a sense that something big is unfolding. It might start small, a kind word, a new idea, a spark of hope. But don't underestimate it. Small beginnings carry big blessings. Your life is about to become a story that inspires, a testament to what's possible when you trust in a higher power. You've always felt different, like you didn't quite belong. That's because you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. You're a trailblazer, called to break barriers, to create something new, to shine in ways that change lives. The financial freedom coming your way isn't just about money. It's about purpose. It's about having the resources to build your dreams, to help others, to leave a mark that lasts. You're not here to just live. You're here to lead, to transform, to inspire. The divine energy around you is growing stronger. Can you feel it? That warmth, that quiet assurance, that spark of possibility? That's heaven moving, aligning people, resources, and moments to bring your breakthrough to life. You don't need to know how it will happen. You don't need to see the whole path. Just trust that it's unfolding, that Archangel Michael is guarding your steps, that your destiny is being written in light. Say it now. I receive it. Let those words echo, because when you speak faith, the universe listens. Your financial freedom is part of a bigger purpose. It's not just about clearing debts or paying bills. It's about stepping into abundance that lets you live boldly, give generously, and create fearlessly. Imagine a life where you can fund your vision, support those you love, and make a difference. That's the prosperity waiting for you. The kind that flows from a higher power, the kind that blesses not just you, but everyone around you. You're not meant to struggle. You're meant to overflow. Someone in heaven is watching, a soul who loved you, who's been praying for this moment. Their love is reaching you now, a warmth that wraps around your heart, reminding you that you're never alone. They're part of the reason this message found you, part of the reason your path is shifting. Feel their presence, their joy, their belief in you. They're celebrating because you're here, because you're ready, because your miracle is unfolding. In the next few hours, expect something unexpected, a message that shifts your perspective, a connection that feels like fate, a moment that confirms you're on the right path. These are the signs that your prayers are being answered, that your faith is being rewarded. You don't have to chase them. Just stay open, stay faithful, and watch what heaven does. If this is resonating, like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay anchored to this divine energy, to keep receiving messages that guide you toward your purpose. Your life is about to become a living testament. People will see your journey and wonder how you rose, how you found peace, how you stepped into abundance. And you'll know it wasn't luck, it was faith. It was the moment you chose to listen, to believe, to open your heart to the divine. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. Your story will inspire, your strength will uplift, your light will guide others. You are the miracle the world needs. The heavens are moving now, aligning every piece of your destiny. Angels are clearing the way, guarding your path, releasing the promises written for you. You didn't come this far to stop. You didn't endure so much to settle. You're standing at the edge of something extraordinary, a life where financial freedom, love, and purpose flow freely. Don't let doubt pull you back. Don't let fear steal your moment. You are worthy. You are ready. Your miracle is here. Say it one more time. I receive it. Let your voice rise. Let your spirit soar. Let your destiny unfold. The air around you is charged with possibility, a subtle hum of divine energy that's been building since you pressed play. You've felt this before, those moments when time seems to slow, when your heart beats just a fraction faster, when the world feels like it's holding its breath. That's not coincidence. That's the universe signaling that you're on the cusp of something sacred. Archangel Michael's presence is steady, his light weaving through your life, cutting away the shadows of doubt that have lingered too long. You're not just watching a video, you're standing at a crossroads where your choices, your faith, and your openness will shape what comes next. Stay with this moment, because heaven is speaking directly to your soul. You've carried dreams that feel too big, too distant, too impossible. Maybe you've tucked them away, thinking they're out of reach, that life's demands have buried them, but those dreams were planted by a divine hand, seeds meant to grow into something extraordinary. They're not gone, they're waiting. Right now, as you listen, those dreams are stirring, awakening under the light of divine purpose. You're not too late to claim them. You're not too broken to build them. The financial freedom you've longed for, the love that feels like home, the purpose that sets your soul on fire, they're all within reach, closer than you've ever imagined. There's a rhythm to your life that you might not see yet, a sacred pattern woven through every challenge, every victory, every quiet moment of hope. The times you felt lost, when doors closed, when plans fell apart, those weren't failures. They were divine redirects guiding you to this exact point. Heaven has been orchestrating a path that aligns with your destiny, moving people and opportunities into place. You've sensed it, haven't you? That feeling that something bigger is at work, that the pieces of your life are falling into a pattern you can't yet fully see. Trust that pattern. It's leading you to abundance, to a life where your heart feels full and your purpose feels clear. You've walked through moments that felt like deserts, where hope was scarce and answers seemed far away. But even in those dry seasons, heaven was watering your soul. Every prayer you whispered, every time you chose to keep going, you were planting seeds in sacred soil. Now, those seeds are sprouting. The financial breakthrough you've been seeking, the peace you've been craving, the connections that will lift your spirit, they're all beginning to bloom. You don't need to force them to grow. You don't need to dig them up to check. Just trust that the harvest is coming, and it's coming with a power that will shift your reality. Someone out there is carrying a piece of your story, a person whose path is meant to intersect with yours. They might be thinking of you now, feeling a pull they can't explain, a sense that their life is about to change. This isn't random, it's divine timing, a thread in the tapestry of your destiny. They could be a mentor, a friend, a partner, someone whose presence will spark something new in you. Don't go searching with anxious steps. Stay still, stay open, and let heaven guide them to you. When they arrive, it will feel like a door unlocking, a moment that makes sense of all the waiting, the doubts that creep in, the ones that whisper you're not enough, that you've missed your chance. Those are shadows, not truth. Archangel Michael is standing guard, his light burning through those lies, reminding you of who you are. You are chosen, not by chance, but by divine design. You are worthy, not because of what you've done, but because of who you were created to be. The delays you've faced, the obstacles you've overcome, they've been shaping you into someone who can carry the weight of the blessings coming your way. Speak this now. I am enough. Let those words sink into your spirit, because they're the key to unlocking what's next. Your financial freedom is more than numbers in a bank account. It's the ability to breathe without worry, to create without fear, to give without holding back. Heaven isn't just promising money, it's promising a life where abundance flows, where you can build dreams, support others, and live with a heart unburdened by lack. This breakthrough might come through a single moment, an idea that sparks, a connection that opens a door, a decision that changes everything. When it arrives, you'll feel the hand of a higher power, a confirmation that this was always meant for you. You've felt the weight of the world's expectations, haven't you? The pressure to prove yourself, to fit into a mold that never felt right. But you were never meant to conform. You were meant to create. Your unique light, your voice, your vision, they're gifts from the divine, tools to carve a path that's yours alone. The world needs what you carry, even if it doesn't know it yet. The financial shift, the opportunities, the purpose unfolding, they're all part of a bigger plan to help you shine in a way that changes lives, starting with your own. There's a quiet strength growing in you, a resilience that's been forged through every trial. You've faced moments that could have broken you, but instead, they built you. Each time you chose to rise, to hope, to believe, you were adding to a foundation that can hold the weight of your destiny. That strength is what heaven sees, what Archangel Michael guards, what the universe is aligning to support. You're not just ready for a breakthrough. You're ready to become a beacon, a person whose life shows others what's possible when faith meets divine timing. If this message is stirring your soul, if you feel that spark of possibility, take a moment to like this video. It's a small step, a way to say to the universe, I'm here, I'm listening, I'm ready. Your action sends a ripple, a signal that you're open to the miracles, waiting to unfold. Stay connected to this energy, because this is just the beginning of what heaven has in store. You've had moments where you felt a presence, a warmth, a sense that something greater was near. Maybe it was a dream that lingered, a song that hit too close to home, a stranger's kindness that felt like a message. Those were heaven's whispers, reminders that you're never alone. Your angels have been walking with you, holding your hopes, guarding your path. Now they're moving with purpose, aligning the pieces of your life to bring you into a season of clarity, abundance, and joy. Trust those moments. They're the breadcrumbs leading you to your breakthrough. The financial freedom you're stepping into isn't just for you. It's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll fund, the people you'll lift, the hope you'll inspire. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a vessel for divine purpose. Imagine a life where you can give without fear, create without limits, love without holding back. That's the abundance heaven has planned, a prosperity that flows through you to bless others. You're not meant to live small. You're meant to live as a source of light, a testament to what's possible. There's a moment coming, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, when you'll feel a shift so clear it stops you in your tracks. It might be a phone call that changes your plans, an idea that lights up your mind, a feeling of peace that feels like a gift. That's heaven at work, confirming that your prayers have been heard, that your faith has been seen. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. Just stay present, because when it arrives, it will feel like the universe was always leading you here. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from choices you can't change, fear from a future you can't control. But those weights are lifting. Archangel Michael is cutting them away, freeing you to step into a life unburdened by the past. Your mistakes don't define you. Your fears don't own you. You're a child of divine promise, created for a purpose that's unfolding now. Say this out loud: I am free. Let those words echo, because they're not just words, they're a declaration that shifts the heavens. The connections waiting for you are different from anything you've known. These aren't relationships that drain or demand. They're bonds that lift, that honor, that align with your soul's purpose. Someone is coming, guided by divine forces, whose presence will feel like a missing piece falling into place. They might bring an opportunity, a friendship, a love that feels like home. Don't rush to find them. Trust the timing, because heaven is weaving their path to yours, and when it happens, it will feel like destiny. You've been asking for a sign, a clear signal that you're on the right path. This is it. This moment, this message, this stirring in your spirit. It's the confirmation you've been seeking. In the days ahead, watch for the evidence. A conversation that feels like it was meant for you. A number that keeps appearing like a whisper from the divine. A dream that carries a truth you can't shake. These are heaven's markers, showing you that your breakthrough is unfolding, that your miracle is closer than you think. Your purpose is bigger than you realize. It's not just about what you do, it's about who you are, the way you love, the way you hope, the way you keep going despite the odds. That's what makes you a light in this world. The financial freedom, the opportunities, the connections, they're tools to amplify that light, to help you reach more people, to create a ripple that changes lives. You're not here to just exist. You're here to transform, to inspire, to show the world what faith can do. If this is resonating, if your heart is saying, "This is for me," subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay rooted in this divine flow, to keep hearing messages that guide you toward your purpose. Your subscription is a step, a commitment to your own journey, a signal that you're ready for what's next. Stay with this energy, because it's carrying you somewhere extraordinary. You've felt the pull of something greater, a calling that's hard to name but impossible to ignore. That's your soul recognizing its purpose, the reason you were created. It's not about fitting into the world's plans. It's about stepping into the divine plan written for you. The financial shift, the love, the clarity. They're all pieces of that plan, tools to help you live out your calling. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust that the one who wrote your story is guiding you to its brightest chapters. The obstacles you faced weren't meant to stop you, they were meant to strengthen you. Every time you pushed through, every time you chose hope over despair, you were building a foundation for the life you're stepping into. That strength is what heaven sees, what angels guard, what the universe is rewarding. Your breakthrough isn't just a moment. It's a season, a new chapter where abundance flows, where purpose shines, where your life becomes a testament to divine power. You're ready for this. You've always been ready. The energy around you is alive, pulsing with a divine rhythm that's been set in motion just for you. You've felt it before, those fleeting moments when everything seems to align, when a song, a glance, or a sudden thought feels like a message from beyond. That's not your mind playing tricks. That's the divine reaching out, nudging you toward a path that's been carved for your soul. Archangel Michael stands close, his presence a steady anchor, guiding you through the noise of the world to this sacred moment. You're not here by accident. You're here because heaven has something to say, something to give, something to awaken within you. You've carried questions that linger in the quiet of your heart. Why have some doors stayed closed? Why have certain dreams felt just out of reach? Those questions aren't signs of failure. They're markers of a journey that's been carefully guided. Every closed door was a redirection. Every unanswered prayer, a pause to prepare you for something greater. The universe has been working behind the scenes, aligning moments, people, and resources to meet you exactly where you stand now. Feel that spark of anticipation? It's the signal that your answers are coming, wrapped in divine timing, ready to unfold in ways that will leave you in awe. Your spirit has a unique song, a melody that's yours alone. Maybe you've dimmed it to fit in, to please others, to survive the weight of expectations. But that song was given to you by a higher power, a gift meant to resonate through your life and touch the world. The financial freedom on its way, the opportunities waiting, the purpose stirring, they're all here to amplify that song, to let your voice ring clear and true. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to let your light shine, to trust that your melody is exactly what the world needs. There's a sacred space within you, a place where hope lives, where dreams refuse to die. You've guarded it through every storm, every doubt, every moment when giving up seemed easier. That space is holy, a sanctuary where the divine meets your soul. Right now, as you listen, that space is expanding, filling with light, with possibility, with the promise of abundance. Your angels are tending to it, nurturing the seeds you've planted with every act of faith, every choice to keep going. Those seeds are ready to break through, to grow into a life that reflects the fullness of who you are. Someone's path is crossing yours soon, drawn by forces they can't name. They might carry a key to your next step, a word of encouragement, an opportunity, a connection that feels like it was always meant to be. This isn't about chasing or forcing. It's about being ready, about keeping your heart open to the divine surprises heaven is weaving into your story. When they arrive, you'll feel it. A moment of recognition, a sense that this encounter was written in the stars. Trust that feeling, because it's the universe confirming you're exactly where you need to be. The weight of past mistakes doesn't define you. Those moments when you stumbled, when you chose wrong, when you doubted yourself, they're not chains. They're lessons etched into your soul to make you wiser, stronger, more compassionate. Archangel Michael is lifting those burdens, his light dissolving the shame that's held you back. You are not your past. You are a vessel of divine potential, created for a purpose that's unfolding now. Say this: I am forgiven. Let those words settle into your bones, because they're the truth that sets you free. Your financial breakthrough is a doorway, not a destination. It's the key to a life where you can create without fear, where you can give without worry, where you can live with a heart unburdened by lack. This isn't about fleeting wealth. It's about lasting abundance, the kind that flows from a divine source, the kind that lets you build something meaningful. It might come through a single moment, a call, a decision, a spark of inspiration. But when it does, it will carry the weight of heaven's promise, a confirmation that you were always meant for more. You've felt the world's chaos pressing in, haven't you? The noise, the demands, the endless distractions pulling at your focus. But you were made for clarity, for peace, for a life that aligns with your soul's purpose. The divine is cutting through that chaos now, creating space for you to breathe, to dream, to move forward. Your angels are clearing the clutter, silencing the noise, guiding you to a place where your heart can hear the still, small voice of your destiny. Trust that clarity. It's leading you to a life that feels like home. There's a fire within you, a passion that's been waiting to burn brighter. Maybe it's been buried under routine, under doubt, under the weight of what others expect. But that fire was lit by a divine hand, a spark meant to grow into a flame that lights up your world. The financial freedom, the opportunities, the purpose, they're fuel for that fire. Tools to help you create, inspire, and transform. You don't need to wait for permission. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now, and your fire is ready to blaze. Your life has a rhythm, a sacred pulse that beats in time with the divine. You've felt it in those quiet moments when the world falls silent, when your heart seems to know something your mind can't yet grasp. That rhythm is guiding you now, aligning your steps with a path that's been prepared just for you. The financial freedom you seek, the love that warms your soul, the purpose that gives you wings. They're all part of this rhythm, notes in a song that's ready to be sung. Trust that pulse. It's the heartbeat of your destiny, leading you to a life that shines. You've carried a vision, a glimpse of what could be, even when the world told you it was impossible. That vision wasn't a fantasy. It was a promise, a blueprint etched into your spirit by a higher power. The struggles you've faced, the doubts you've wrestled, they haven't erased that vision, they've sharpened it. Now, as you stand in this moment, that vision is coming into focus. The resources to build it, the people to support it, the courage to chase it, they're all drawing near, guided by divine hands. You don't need to force the picture to form, just trust that it's already taking shape. There's a light within you that refuses to dim, even in the darkest moments. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet glow that keeps you going, that whispers you're meant for more. That light is your divine spark, a gift from the Creator that marks you as chosen. Archangel Michael is guarding that light, shielding it from the winds of doubt and fear. The financial breakthrough, the opportunities, the purpose, they're all fuel to make that light burn brighter, to let it shine in ways that touch lives and change hearts. You're not here to hide, you're here to illuminate. Someone is being drawn to you, their soul stirred by a force they can't name. They might be a stranger now, but their heart is already tethered to yours by divine threads. This connection isn't about filling a void, it's about amplifying your purpose, about walking together towards something greater. When they enter your life, it won't feel forced or fleeting. It will feel like a chapter opening, like a door swinging wide to reveal a path you were always meant to walk. Stay open to them, because heaven is guiding their steps to meet yours. The fears that have held you back, the ones that whisper you're too late, too small, too broken, they're not your truth. They're shadows, fleeting and powerless in the face of divine light. Archangel Michael is sweeping them away, his presence a reminder that you are stronger than your fears, bigger than your doubts. You are a child of the universe, created with purpose, destined for greatness. Say this now: I am unstoppable. Let those words root in your soul, because they're the foundation of the life you're stepping into. Your financial freedom is a river, not a puddle. It's not a fleeting moment of relief. It's a steady flow of abundance that carries you toward your dreams. This river will wash away the stress of lack, the weight of worry, the limits that have held you back. It might start with a single drop, a new idea, a kind gesture, a door that opens unexpectedly, but that drop will join a current that's already moving, guided by divine forces. You don't need to control the flow. Just step into it and let it carry you to a life of overflow. You've felt the world's heaviness, the way it pulls at your spirit with its demands and distractions. But you are made for freedom, for a life where your soul can soar. The divine is lifting that heaviness now, creating space for you to breathe, to dream, to move with purpose. Your angels are clearing the path, sweeping away the clutter that's clouded your vision. Feel that lightness in your chest. That's the promise of a life unburdened, a life where you can create, love, and live without restraint. There's a story being written in your life, a narrative that's bigger than you can see. Every choice you've made, every step you've taken, every moment you chose faith over fear. It's all part of this story, a tale of resilience, hope, and divine purpose. The financial shift, the connections, the clarity. They're chapters in this story, moments that will show the world what's possible when you trust in something greater. You're not just living a life, you're crafting a legacy, one that will inspire others long after you're gone. If this is stirring something in you, if your heart is saying, "This is my moment," take a second to like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay tethered to this divine current, to keep hearing messages that guide you toward your purpose. Your action is a step, a signal to the universe that you're ready for what's next, that you're all in for the journey ahead. You've had moments when the world felt too big, too heavy, too much to carry. But those moments weren't meant to crush you. They were meant to show you your strength. Every time you stood up, every time you kept going, you were proving that you're made of something unbreakable. That strength is what heaven sees, what angels guard, what the divine is rewarding. The breakthrough coming your way isn't just a gift, it's a recognition of the warrior you've become, a testament to the power within you. There's a promise woven into your soul, a covenant between you and the divine. It's the reason you felt different, the reason you've always known there's more to your story. That promise is unfolding now, revealing itself in the opportunities, the connections, the abundance that's drawing near. You don't need to earn it or prove yourself worthy. You just need to receive it, to trust that the one who made the promise is faithful to keep it. Your life is about to reflect the beauty of that covenant in ways that will leave you breathless. The moments when you felt alone, when the silence was too loud, when the darkness seemed too deep, those were never empty. Heaven was there, closer than you knew, whispering courage, holding your hopes, guiding your steps. Your angels have been working in the unseen, aligning moments that will soon become visible. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose, they're not distant dreams. They're realities taking shape, pieces of a puzzle that's coming together to reveal a life of divine beauty. You've carried a spark of creativity, a desire to build something that matters. Maybe it's a dream you've shelved, a project you've hesitated to start, a vision you've kept quiet. But that spark was placed in you for a reason, a divine gift meant to shape the world. The resources to fuel it, the people to support it, the courage to pursue it, they're all being aligned by a higher power. You don't need to wait for the perfect time. The time is now, and your creativity is ready to light up the world. There's a connection waiting for you, a bond that will feel like a gift from the divine. This isn't about filling a gap, it's about adding to your life, about bringing in someone who sees your soul and honors it. They might be a friend, a collaborator, a love that feels like home. When they arrive, it will feel like a moment of clarity, like the universe saying, "This is part of your story." Trust that they're coming, guided by divine timing, ready to walk with you into a season of joy. The doubts that try to creep in, the ones that say you're not ready, that you've missed your chance, they're not yours to carry. Archangel Michael is standing guard, his light dissolving those lies, reminding you that you are enough, you are prepared, you're chosen. The delays you faced were never denials. They were divine preparations, shaping you for a blessing that's tailored to your soul. Say this: "I am ready." Let those words echo, because they're the key to unlocking the doors that are opening now. Your financial breakthrough is a bridge, not a finish line. It's the path to a life where you can live with purpose, give with generosity, create with boldness. This isn't about temporary relief. It's about lasting abundance, the kind that lets you build dreams and lift others along the way. It might come through a single moment, a conversation, an idea, a door that opens unexpectedly, but it will carry the weight of heaven's promise, a confirmation that you were always meant for more. You've felt the pull of something greater, a calling that's been whispering to you since you were young. Maybe it's a dream you've kept secret, a purpose you've been afraid to claim. But that calling is your truth, the reason you were created. The financial freedom, the opportunities, the clarity, they're all tools to help you answer that call, to step into a life that reflects your divine purpose. You don't need to know every step. Just take the next one and trust that the path is unfolding. There's a peace waiting for you, a calm that settles over your soul like a warm blanket. You've known chaos, worry, the weight of uncertainty, but heaven is preparing a season of rest. Not the kind that stops you, but the kind that restores you, that lets you move forward with clarity and strength. Your angels are weaving that peace into your life now, clearing the noise, calming the storms. Feel that stillness in your heart. That's the promise of a life where you can breathe freely, where your soul can rest in divine assurance. You've carried a hope that's refused to die, even when the world tried to bury it. That hope is your strength, a gift from the divine that's kept you standing through every trial. Now that hope is being met with answers, with opportunities, with a breakthrough that will show you why you never gave up. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose, they're all part of the harvest of that hope, the fruit of every moment you chose to believe. You don't need to force it. Just trust that it's coming, and it's coming now. If this message is resonating, if your spirit is saying, "This is for me," take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay connected to this divine flow, to keep hearing messages that lift your soul and guide your path. Your action is a step, a signal that you're ready for the miracles waiting to unfold, that you're open to the life you were created for. You've walked through seasons that felt like winter, cold and barren, with no sign of spring. But those seasons were never wasted. They were teaching you resilience, showing you the depth of your faith, preparing you for a harvest that's now on its way. The financial shift, the connections, the purpose, they're the blooms of that spring. The evidence that every step you took was leading you to this moment. You don't need to question if it's coming. Just look at the signs, the warmth in your heart, the clarity in your mind, the hope that refuses to fade. There's a story in your scars, a narrative of strength that the world needs to hear. Every wound you've carried, every battle you've fought, has made you a testament to what's possible. The breakthrough coming your way isn't just for you. It's for those who will see your life and find courage to keep going. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one, a living proof that the divine never forgets, that faith always leads to light. Your story is about to inspire, to heal, to show the world what grace can do. The moments when you felt small, when the world's weight made you question your worth, those were lies, not truths. You are vast, a soul created with divine intention, a heart meant to hold dreams that change the world. Archangel Michael is standing by you, his light reminding you of your greatness, his sword cutting away the doubts that try to shrink you. You're not small. You're a force, a vessel of divine power, ready to step into a life that reflects your true size. Say this: I am enough. Let those words rise, because they're the truth that heaven sees. Your financial freedom is a canvas, not a cage. It's the space to paint your dreams, to create a life that reflects your heart's deepest desires. This isn't about chasing wealth. It's about embracing abundance, the kind that lets you live with purpose, give with joy, and build with courage. It might start with a single stroke, a new opportunity, a moment of clarity, a connection that feels divine. But that stroke will become a masterpiece, a life that shows the world what's possible when you trust in a higher power. You've felt the stirrings of a new season, haven't you? The way the air feels different, the way your dreams seem closer, the way your heart beats with a quiet excitement. That's heaven preparing you, aligning the pieces of your life for a shift that's already in motion. Your angels are working now, moving obstacles, opening doors, guiding you toward a life of abundance and purpose. You don't need to see the whole path. Just trust the next step, because it's leading you to a season that will change everything. There's a connection forming, a bond that will feel like a gift from the divine. This isn't about replacing what's been lost. It's about adding to what's already yours, about bringing someone into your life who sees your light and reflects it. They might be a friend, a guide, a love that feels like destiny. When they arrive, it will feel like a moment of truth, like the universe saying, "This is yours." Trust that they're coming, because heaven is weaving their path to yours, and it's closer than you think. The doubts that try to pull you back, the ones that say you're not ready, that you've missed your moment, they're not your voice. They're echoes of a world that doesn't understand your purpose. Archangel Michael is silencing those echoes, his light clearing the way for your truth. You are ready. You're on time. You are exactly where you need to be. The delays you've faced were divine pauses, shaping you for a blessing that's perfect for your soul. Say this: I am here. Let those words anchor you, because they're the truth that opens the heavens. Your financial breakthrough is a key, not a crown. It's the tool to unlock a life where you can live freely, love deeply, create boldly. This isn't about fleeting riches. It's about lasting abundance, the kind that lets you build dreams and lift others along the way. It might come through a single moment, a conversation, an idea, a door that opens unexpectedly, but it will carry the weight of divine promise, a confirmation that you were always meant for more. You don't need to chase it, just step into it and let it unfold. You've carried a vision that's bigger than yourself, a dream that feels like it was born in the stars. That vision isn't a burden. It's a calling, a divine assignment that's yours alone. The resources to bring it to life, the people to walk with you, the courage to pursue it, they're all being aligned by a higher power. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust that the one who gave you the vision is faithful to make it real. Your life is about to become a canvas for that vision, a testament to what's possible when you believe. There's a peace settling over you, a calm that's deeper than words. You've known storms, chaos, moments when the world felt too heavy to bear. But heaven is bringing a stillness now, a quiet strength that lets you move forward with clarity and grace. Your angels are weaving that peace into your days, clearing the noise, calming the waves. Feel that calm in your spirit. That's the promise of a life where you can rest in divine assurance, where you can live with a heart unburdened by fear. You've carried a hope that's refused to fade, even when the world tried to dim it. That hope is your anchor, a gift from the divine that's kept you steady through every storm. Now that hope is being met with answers, with opportunities, with a breakthrough that will show you why you never let go. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose, They're all part of the harvest of that hope, the fruit of every moment you chose faith. You don't need to force it. Just trust that it's coming, and it's coming now. If this is speaking to your soul, if your heart is saying, "This is my time," take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay rooted in this divine energy, to keep hearing messages that guide you toward your purpose. Your action is a step, a signal that you're ready for the life you are created for, that you're open to the miracles waiting to unfold. You've walked through seasons that felt like night, dark and endless, with no sign of dawn. But those seasons were never wasted. They were teaching you endurance, showing you the depth of your spirit, preparing you for a light that's now breaking through. The financial shift, the connections, the purpose, they're the rays of that dawn, the evidence that every step you took was leading you to this moment. You don't need to question if it's coming. Just look at the signs, the warmth in your heart, the clarity in your mind, the hope that burns brighter than ever. There's a story in your journey, a narrative of grace that the world needs to see. Every trial you faced, every moment you chose to rise, has made you a living testament to what's possible. The breakthrough coming your way isn't just for you. It's for those who will see your life and find strength to keep going. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one, a proof that the divine never forgets, that faith always leads to light. Your story is about to shine, to heal, to show the world what hope can do. The moments when you felt small, when the world's weight made you doubt your value, those were illusions, not truths. You are vast, a soul created with divine purpose, a heart meant to hold dreams that shape the world. Archangel Michael is standing by you, his light reminding you of your power, his sword cutting away the lies that try to diminish you. You are not small. You are a force, a vessel of divine strength, ready to step into a life that reflects your true greatness. Say this: "I am enough." Let those words rise, because they're the truth that heaven knows. Your financial freedom is a river, not a pool. It's not a fleeting moment of relief. It's a steady flow of abundance that carries you toward your dreams. This river will wash away the stress of lack, the weight of worry, the limits that have held you back. It might start with a single drop, a new idea, a kind gesture, a door that opens unexpectedly, but that drop will join a current that's already moving, guided by divine forces. You don't need to control the flow. Just step into it and let it carry you to a life of overflow. You've felt the stirrings of a new chapter, haven't you? The way the air feels lighter, the way your dreams seem closer, the way your heart beats with a quiet anticipation. That's heaven preparing you, aligning the pieces of your life for a shift that's already in motion. Your angels are working now, moving obstacles, opening doors, guiding you toward a life of abundance and purpose. You don't need to see the whole path. Just trust the next step, because it's leading you to a chapter that will change everything. There's a connection forming, a bond that will feel like a gift from the divine. This isn't about replacing what's been lost. It's about adding to what's already yours, about bringing someone into your life who sees your soul and honors it. They might be a friend, a guide, a love that feels like destiny. When they arrive, it will feel like a moment of truth, like the universe saying, "This is yours." Trust that they're coming, because heaven is weaving their path to yours, and it's closer than you think. The doubts that try to pull you back, the ones that say you're not ready, that you've missed your moment, they're not your voice. They're echoes of a world that doesn't understand your purpose. Archangel Michael is silencing those echoes, his light clearing the way for your truth. You're ready. You're on time. You're exactly where you need to be. The delays you've faced were divine pauses, shaping you for a blessing that's perfect for your soul. Say this: "I am here." Let those words anchor you, because they're the truth that opens the heavens. Your financial breakthrough is a key, not a crown. It's the tool to unlock a life where you can live freely, love deeply, create boldly. This isn't about fleeting riches. It's about lasting abundance, the kind that lets you build dreams and lift others along the way. It might come through a single moment, a conversation, an idea, a door that opens unexpectedly, but it will carry the weight of divine promise, a confirmation that you were always meant for more. You don't need to chase it, just step into it and let it unfold. You've carried a vision that's bigger than yourself, a dream that feels like it was born in the stars. That vision isn't a burden, it's a calling, a divine assignment that's yours alone. The resources to bring it to life, the people to walk with you, the courage to pursue it, they're all being aligned by a higher power. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust that the one who gave you the vision is faithful to make it real. Your life is about to become a canvas for that vision, a testament to what's possible when you believe. There's a peace settling over you, a calm that's deeper than words. You've known storms, chaos, moments when the world felt too heavy to bear. But heaven is bringing a stillness now, a quiet strength that lets you move forward with clarity and grace. Your angels are weaving that peace into your days, clearing the noise, calming the waves. Feel that calm in your spirit? That's the promise of a life where you can rest in divine assurance, where you can live with a heart unburdened by fear. You've carried a hope that's refused to fade, even when the world tried to dim it. That hope is your anchor, a gift from the divine that's kept you steady through every storm. Now, that hope is being met with answers, with opportunities, with a breakthrough that will show you why you never let go. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose, they're all part of the harvest of that hope, the fruit of every moment you chose faith. You don't need to force it. Just trust that it's coming, and it's coming now. If this is speaking to your soul, if your heart is saying, "This is my time," take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay rooted in this divine energy, to keep hearing messages that guide you toward your purpose. Your action is a step, a signal that you're ready for the life you were created for, that you're open to the miracles waiting to unfold. You've walked through seasons that felt like night, dark and endless, with no sign of dawn. But those seasons were never wasted. They were teaching you endurance, showing you the depth of your spirit, preparing you for a light that's now breaking through.